What's good, everyone? I hope you guys are doing well. These are actually the setups that I'm looking forward to take this week. I only have three setups. First of all, GBP NZD longs. The reason is quite simple. Let's start by the fundamentals, by the way. Okay. On Wednesday, we have Australian inflation release, Canadian Bank of Canada, rate statement and overnight rate, and also FOMC, which is really, really important. So I'm not going to take trades on Wednesday because of these news, which will create a lot of volatility. On the geopolitical side, we have Iran giving to the U.S. Ceasefire, a deal proposal, and Trump actually rejected it. And the problem with Trump rejecting it is Trump also has instructed aides to prepare for an extended blockade of Iran, targeting the regime's finance pressure on nuclear capitulation, written by Wall Street Journal. Okay, so what we should be expecting is for New Zealand dollar to lose in value. Why isn't that? First of all, New Zealand dollar is really strong. Don't get me wrong, because inflation is high, and the Bank of New Zealand is expected to hike the rates. But the problem is we are on a risk of environment, which is not good. And also, we can see that China is getting affected by this war because it's buying its oil from Iran. Okay, so Australia and New Zealand will get affected by it too because they are highly dependent on China. On the pound side, in the UK, the Bank of England is expected to hike the rates because of the war, and the war has been creating more inflation. And in order to fight against it, they are going to hike the rates. So GBP and ZD longs will be really interesting. The best trade for now on is CHFJPY because we are on a risk-off environment, which will, you know, uh, push the investors to buy more riskier assets such as Swiss franc and Japanese yen. And why Japanese yen over Swiss franc? Because Japanese yen, the Bank of Japan yesterday did actually hike the rates and also are gonna, intervene in the forex market. So what does that mean? That means that the Bank of Japan, in order to overvalue the currency and for their currency not to lose much value, they are gonna buy more Japanese yen. So the price of the Japanese yen will gain in value and Swiss franc will lose in value. So CHFGPY shorts will be interesting. Same thing, I'm not going to take trades on Wednesday. I'm waiting for Wednesday to for the price to come all the way up here, reject, create that rejection candle. Then on Thursday, take the trade. Last but not least, GBP CAD. This is the probably the worst trade because I'm not really, confident in the trade. The reason is first of all, this is probably the area of interest. I'll put it here. We have been rejected. The price does not know what it wants to do. In order for me to take a trade, I'll be looking forward, first of all, for the price to come all the way up here. Okay, to do this first of all. Come all the way up here, come back, retest, and then take the longs. The reason is because of the war and the blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, the oil prices will get higher and the Canadian dollar will benefit from it. So if the Canadian dollar benefits from it, GBP CAD won't rise that much, so it's not really interesting. So I'll put it here on the worst part. Okay, so we only have two pairs, GBP NZD and CHFJPY. And I've showed you guys the fundamental part and the technical part. So it's up to you where to win Thursday and then take a trade. Hopefully you guys have a nice trading week. And all right. And you guys can contact me on my socials if you guys have any questions.